Welcome to ATB TV. I'm Darren Dance here with Peter Morgandy at the Bendigo Racecourse. We got Mandino in shortly, so we're just going to run through this week's runners, and we just had the one last week, Pete.
Yep, one runner, bit of sun too, Darren, up here. Better than Ballarat. I couldn't see for fault when I left, but sun's out here. Inexorable, Caulfield, no luck from the gate. I thought he ran very well, considering. The winner looks smart. He finished fifth, I think, didn't he? Yeah,
He did. Yeah, 3 wide, no cover. He was a bit unlucky. I thought he was going to get covered there,
Yeah.
but then he just got pushed out, and every time you go around 3 wide, no cover, you can run well,
Yeah.
but you never win.
Yep.
And I thought on the corner he was probably entitled to drop out, given the run he'd had, but he stuck on well to the line, and both Graham and Jordan Childs were pretty happy with him. And he's now back at home in the paddock.
In the paddock. He'd be probably wishing he was still in the stables. But anyway,
Well, he's rugged up, so he'll get 8 weeks off, and we'll see him over summer.
he looks like a smart one.
Yeah, he's got a bit of ability, and
Yeah.
I think we all walked away knowing that we got a horse that's going to win races.
Absolutely. So that was it.
Just the one.
Just the one. We're here at Bendigo. Another Dandino.
Yeah, first starter.
With Philip Stokes. Mandino. Is it a bit more of we come today as a bit of race day experience, more so than going and hoping he's going to win?
Yeah, we're here with no expectations today. He's a staying type. Completely different to the other
Yeah.
bloke. He's a staying type. He's having his first up run over 1100. Phil said he'll run well, but can't win.
Yep.
I just want to have a look at him. He's jet black and he's shiny.
Yeah.
And the mum, she won at Warrnambool by 8 or 9 lengths one day.
I remember that.
Our approach.
Yeah.
So, you know, he's a nice horse. He's the only foal we got out of the mare.
Yeah.
And yeah, just coming here to have a look at him and see him go around. I think he's 20 to 1 or 16 to 1. So, no real expectations.
I do remember that day because I reckon Think Babe won on the same day.
100% right.
And both won by a mile. So, yeah, anyway, good to see some of her progeny here, and we'll have a look at him and make, get to see him at the racetrack.
Exactly.
Sunday at Geelong, I just seen the fields. I seen a couple of barriers, and I thought, by the jingo. Barrier 18 for Owenology. Horses, he ran well last start, and he's probably ready to win. I just wonder whether barrier 18 takes away that little winning chance.
Yeah, I don't know. He's probably going to come out at 13. So at worst, I think there's 5 emergencies.
Yeah.
So he'll come out at 13 at worst. Maybe he can sneak in a little bit if there's a few out. But yeah, I was disappointed to see the gate because he needed that run last time
Yeah.
and he got held up.
Yeah.
And when we said we prefer him drawing out wide, we didn't actually mean 18.
Car park.
But 13, I don't know if Matthew will run him or not. I'll have to have a talk to him. But the horse in great form. He's ready to show his best.
Yeah.
But 18 into 13. If he could come into 10,
Yeah.
that would be all right.
And
but
I think
I don't
too-
know what Matty will do there.
If there's a few horses that go forward and there's a bit of pace on, sometimes you can just slot midfield. But
Yeah, well, it's noted for
Well-
sort of being first half type track. So
yeah.
anyway, we'll just have to wait and see. But no, disappointed. To see. You never want to see those big numbers next to your name,
No,
unless it's in the prize money column.
it'd be ideal. Serious statement now. She's drawn a little wide too in a field of 13, but I think a different kettle of fish where she's first up, and I just presume you go to the races because ideally she's probably better suited at 1400, and I think Saab's. Oh, she had a few little setbacks, and Saab was just happy to get her to the races over 1200, get
Yeah.
that into her,
Yeah.
and then look ahead.
Yeah, well, she had a little bit of a virus, which has put us back a month. That's okay. She's over that now. The blood count's good, so she's back ready. But he didn't want to give her a 14 first up and bust her.
Yep.
So we're going to Class 1 1200 now. She's drawn okay. She's probably drawn to get the run she needs.
Yep.
1 out, 1 back, or sort of 6th, 3 pairs back. I can't remember who's riding her.
I didn't even look that
Yeah,
far.
I can't remember. I'll have a quick look while we're chatting.
It's a quick program today, so we've got a couple of minutes to have a look.
Yeah, we will have a look. Sunday.
Gee,
not
Geelong
up
had
yet.
some meetings, haven't they, the last 6 weeks?
Sunday not up, Pete.
Not up.
No.
Uh,
I'll have to have a look on the email.
I'm disappearing for 2 seconds.
Where you going?
Oh, yeah, you're going to get your email. I was going to do the same.
Yeah, I'll have a look on here while you talk amongst yourselves. Here
Right,
we go.
I'm just thinking, I might have a little comp, because we've got a short program. What I'm going to do, I'm going to hand pick the 5 best wins from the 22-23 season.
Yep.
I'll put the last 200 up of all
Yendel.
5. Dean Yendel, there you go. I'll put the last, my 5 supposed best wins for the season.
Of our horses.
Yeah, of our horses. The last 200, vote on what you think is the best, just for something different. Obviously, we're going to be, this is a 6-minute show today. So by the time we come around next week, we'll talk about the highlights of that Mavo racing season. And
Who was our most impressive winner for the year? Yeah, that's an interesting question, isn't it?
well, I'm thinking there's Stein, I'm in amongst them. We've got, I think, Serious Suspect was a
Detonator
win.
Jack will be there.
Detonator Jack. So I'll pop
You'll
5 up, and we'll
everyone has
see.
to vote.
Yeah, we'll see what the vote and how it falls.
They're going to go 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, we might
Otherwise,
do
we might
that.
get 6 people to pick the same horse.
A 3-2-1 of the top 5. So yeah. Anyway, that'll
Points it'll be.
preclude. Like after we're finished, you'll see the 5
Just
races.
for some of the owners, we
Yeah.
might have to clarify it's ATB horses.
Yeah,
Don't be picking Animo or those sort of horses.
yeah.
John Marnie.
Yep. No. Most will be in fluoro. There might be a couple of odd bod colours.
Now, we got a bit of feedback off last week's show.
Got winners again, Darren.
Well, you tipped about 3.
Yeah, I know.
And,
Something strange.
John Clements wasn't happy that you said he looked like a bank robber walking down the street.
He didn't like being. I don't think he liked being pigeonholed with Roger Gleason either. I'm
2
feeling
Carlton
back.
supporters. Hard to tell apart, I reckon.
Oh God. Anyway,
No.
yeah, no winners galore. Paddy
Yeah.
Payne, the old
Pushka's
don't
horse
worry-
got out.
Yeah.
Not Pushka's, Paddy Payne's. Yeah.
Don't worry about the old gambling ads. Just get into it.
Get into it, yeah.
And what was the other one? The girl won on the first.
We knew
start.
that'd happen.
Yeah.
I paid $4.50 that horse. I couldn't believe it.
She's on one today here, and I think it's race 8. And I just yelled at her at the trials. I said, "Oh, well done at where was it, Donald?" She goes, "Yeah." I said, "When's your next ride?" She goes, "Bendigo, another sit and steer." She said,
Wow.
"Today."
What race?
But the trouble is, no one will see it. I think it's race 8.
All
It's
right.
$3 favourite. She said, "Another sit and steer."
Wow.
Yeah.
And we do have another runner.
Yeah. Well.
So, serious statement, yeah,
Yeah.
Class 1, 1200, will be better for it, but
Yep.
will be competitive because she's city class ability, and
Absolutely.
Class 1s are not strong.
No. And the other runner, and I can't remember whether Swan
Swan
Hill
Hill?
is Thursday or Friday next week, but an Irishman goes up to a mile race.
What did he say?
Paddy Ryan, fairly confident.
He says, it's time to get some money in.
It's time to win some money with this bloke, and he's picked a Vobis Gold.
Oh, yeah.
Vobis Gold or Vobis race.
Vobis everything.
Vobis attachments to everything. It's probably a big trainer's attachment, isn't it?
Time to get money, he said.
Yeah, so it'll be
Swan Hill, an Irishman, 1600.
suited a mile.
Not sure I'll make the trip. How far is it?
Helicopter. Did you fly a helicopter
I
one
went
time?
on a plane once, we got beat. And then the plane nearly ran out of fuel coming back.
I can remember the horse that got beat. I reckon was it Rue Maple or was it the other?
No, Long Espresso.
Long
wasn't it?
Espresso,
That's
was.
going back a while now.
Amazing. It got beat at Swan Hill and ended up winning Group 2 somewhere. Or might have been a couple of Group 2 somewhere.
Yeah, they're just our runners, aren't they?
That's
so
it.
Just the 4 of them.
And then the week after, Crackerjack Prince and Arizona Dreaming should be back in the 4.
Yep.
But yeah, they're our runners. I suppose Owenology is the best if he runs and if he gets a bit of luck. It's a lot of ifs there, Darren.
Yeah. We just need to see how many scratchings there are and what the pattern of the track is. It's late in the day, so if they run on a bit, there'll be a chance. If they're leading on the fence, will be no hope.
Yeah, and I haven't had a chance to get one out for a tip either. Me trials.
Serious statement might be worth a little each way.
Yeah. No, me trialers. I might
You
have.
can add them on.
I'll add it at the end of the program.
One
So
week of
there's 2
glory, and now he's right
No,
into
2
it.
in a row.
Oh,
I forgot the other one. That's 2 in a row.
2 in a row now.
I'm making nothing out of it myself.
Carlton are 2 in a row, aren't they?
Oh, yeah.
Collingwood this week.
Backsides kick this week. I just say they've declared Cripps and Chera are playing, but
That's all right. That's good. They're not fit.
I just reckon they're saying that
They'll
they'll
break
be
down.
late outs.
Laid out. Don't worry
Late
about
outs.
that. Don't worry about the pies.
Well, we better get in and watch Mandino.
All right. Well, have a great weekend. A short edition, but we're here to see Mandino, and let's hope he can debut nicely
Now these
for all these owners.
comp things.
When's
do
it
you
close?
just
Monday?
so they'll get it.
That's the day that starts with M. Monday.
Yeah, Monday. So you got a weekend to have a look at them. Email to you or me,
Just email them to me,
righto, and
and we'll go through them.
we'll see how we go.
We'll see how many we get.
Yep.
Who's going to judge the best one?
Well, no, the viewers are. We might have our say, but the viewers' vote will judge it.
Will it?
So it might be the horse with the most owners.
Okay,
I don't know. We'll just have a look. We might change the votes, Darren.
we'll make it up.
Yeah.
Until next week, Darren Dance, Peter Morganti, live at Bendigo.
Munamek just needs to get a run. Nugget, as they reach the 200 metres, takes the lead. Munamek's out. He's out Bonneval late. And Green Fly over on the inside at the 100. Nugget from Munamek. Detonator Jack has pushed the button, driven through, and Detonator Jack over the top has got up to win it. Detonator Jack by a length came from the clouds to beat Munamek and Nugget in a photo. Then Green Fly, he's out Bonneval and Star of Chaos from Minsk Moment Biometric. Next to finish Battleton, Pashiro the Garden, and Field of Roses was last to complete. Toff out wider, 300 metres to go. It's Ima Shelby striking the lead from Accuse and Hasseltoff down the middle of the course. Ima Shelby at the 125. Hasseltoff giving strong chase. Ima Shelby a neck in front. Hasseltoff pegging it back. Ima Shelby grabbed by Hasseltoff, who won again. Hasseltoff has won from Ima Shelby Accuse, and next in the field was Irish Butterfly. Then Confrontational Naboo Star. Next Oceanography, Prasada, Wellback, Rajnish Gone West, and Miss Cabaret. Brought to the middle, 3 or 4 off the lead, and then Jump the Broom. It's Decent Rain and Written Beauty, followed by Chassis, Tarath and Zapateo. Still on the inside, Decent Rain from Written Beauty. Literary Magnate is charging through the pack and might be the blouser, and it will. Literary Magnate has won it from a photo. Written Beauty, Decent Rain, then Zapateo. Further back, Giraffe's Chassis in company with Vespertine, Paul's Regret, Jump the Broom, Zuzarella, another award, Après La Mer, and Syrah Des at the end. Shooting for Gold got up there early and now claims Serious Suspect. King of Sparta trying to come through. They're the big three at the moment. Serious Suspect still in front of Shooting for Gold and King of Sparta. Serious Suspect broke clear. He's in front. Stage Man's getting out and charging late. Serious Suspect in front. He's a little ripper. He goes home and wins again. Second Stage Man, third Shooting for Gold from King of Sparta, Romancer, Just Folk and Kalani Royale. Well tonight, the saddle certainly shifted. Emissary got to second, Steinem the outside, followed by Numerian Gold Trip. Keats in front, is he vulnerable? 200 metres to go, still led 2 lengths to Steinem, wearing it down, followed by Emissary Gold Trip. Keats 100 to go, stopping, coming at it, Steinem with Gold Trip, they hit the line, Steinem's won it from Gold Trip, Keats, Numerian. The inside and taken the lead at the 400 metres from Deny Knowledge, who'll sleep well tonight. The saddle certainly shifted. Emissary got to second, Steinem the outside, followed by Numerian Gold Trip. Keats in front, is he vulnerable? 200 metres to go, still led 2 lengths to Steinem, wearing it down, followed by Emissary Gold Trip. Keats 100 to go, stopping, coming at it, Steinem with Gold Trip, they hit the line, Steinem's won it from Gold Trip, Keats, Numerian. Next in the field, Emissary, then came Yaffet Young Verta, Surefire. Next in the field, Deny Knowledge. Nightmare ride for the rider, and at the end of the field, Il Paradiso.